What's up everyone, welcome back to Pokémon Insurgence. This game is just full of surprises, just like life. Look at that, I turned it on and we have a brand new title screen. I'm not sure why it changed, maybe because I updated the game. I don't think I updated the game though. So maybe it changes like depending on how far you are. I really don't know, but look at that, it's bouncing up and down. This is just getting me all hyped up for this episode. I love it, I love this title screen. This is so cool. I mean, the Mew was cool too, but that Celebi though, bouncing up and down. Oh boy, oh man, I am ready for this episode. If you guys are ready too, be sure to leave a like down below. Let's get right to it. We are here in Route 1 after I was saying in the last one that they didn't have routes in this game. So I guess I was wrong about that, but in the last episode, our beautiful mistake evolved into Delta Ivysaur, and I was also looking for some Pokemon to catch. So some people told me about Cubone. Apparently there's something special that can happen with Cubone, and that you can get some other events later on. But I said I didn't want a ground type. I mean, maybe I'll find, or I'll catch a Cubone just for the sake of getting one, in case there is an event with it later. I don't really know what that's all about. It was just a random comment, so it might have to do nothing, but either way, for now we're sticking with Mistake. I don't know if I'm going to be using Sam Lamb, the Ponyta that we caught, but, you know, she's in the party, she's chilling out, maxing, relaxing. Sometimes when you check your Pokemon, the one following you, it'll actually say that, which is kind of cool, because I always say that. I never even watched The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but, you know, I always say that about my Pokemon. I'm like, you know, this guy's just chilling, relaxing, maxing. What even is maxing? Just maxing out life, you know, having the best of a time that you can in the world. That's what I'm having with this game so far. This game has actually been really fun so far. At least this intro part, you know. I'm expecting great things from it as far as the rest of it goes, because when a game's got a good beginning, you expect it to pull through all the way through the game. I mean, you can't really expect it to, but at least a lot of the games I've played recently, like, they don't have a very good beginning, and it makes me not really want to play through the rest of it. And this game so far, complete opposite of that. The beginning is so awesome that I really can't wait to play through the rest of it. So, really excited for this episode and for the rest of them. I think I might actually record a couple of episodes today, because tomorrow, some craziness begins. I've actually been waiting a couple of weeks here in Puerto Rico. I mean, I've been hanging out with family and stuff, obviously, but now the real adventure begins, because I think, well, tomorrow, Skrillex is coming here for a concert, along with Zed, two of my favorite artists. Like, I don't know, I've listened to them both for so long. I went to their concert like 3 years ago here, and now they're repeating it, hitting us with the back-to-back on the exact same day, actually, as it was 3 years ago, January 5th, so I'm really excited for that. I'm going with my best friends, so it's gonna be an awesome time. It's also my other friend's birthday. Well, I have my two best friends. We're all three going, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So it is sure to be quite an epic time doing that, because we all love that kind of music. I mean, I guess me and my one friend are really big fans for a long time, and then the other one's just along for the ride. But, you know, it's gonna be a good time regardless. I'm sure of it, because the first time that we went, man, that was one of the best nights ever. Of the greatest night of my life, you know? Let's just say that. Not really, but, you know, it was one of them. It's definitely up there as one of the best ones, so these videos are getting me all hyped up. I'm going to try and record a couple of them here so that I can go for a couple of days and go stay over at my friend's house and not have to worry about videos coming to you guys. I talked about other series that I wanted to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to start them off necessarily right now because, like I said, you know, at least this week I think I'm going to be pretty busy. But then the week after that, maybe some new stuff can move in, as well as maybe bringing some closure to some other old series. I finally wrapped up Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which, you know, there's more videos about that coming out, but, you know, I wanted to bring out that finale. It was a little bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. One, because I forgot to turn on the battle animation, so there was that, and then the other thing was, oh, I don't have any more repels. Okay, I do. I have 2 more repels, as a matter of fact, hitting me with the back-to-back. I don't know why I keep saying back-to-back. I find that funny. It's like when you're back-to-back, you know, you can take it literally and have one person with the back to another person, but you know, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about Midna Garden, visiting the trainer's school in Midna Town. No, man, I don't know what you're talking about. one of the people there. Nora has won pretty much every tournament. You should try it. Maybe you'll beat her. Yeah, I'm sure we will with our mistake, Delta Bulbasaur. She is going to tear through that contest or tournament or whatever. What a beautiful little garden. I love to play here with my Poochyena. I love to play with my something else. If you know what I'm saying, the flowers. I love to play with the flowers. There's a hidden grotto around here somewhere. It's a little passageway that digs through the trees with a small clearing at the end. Sometimes they'll have a Pokemon or items at the end. I heard you can find them by looking for dark patches in the trees. Alright, we'll see if we can find that. I know that those were in Pokemon Zeta and Omicron, but I don't think I ever found a single one of them. So we'll see if we can find one here. Bidoof, why are you like... You were like glitched into that tree there for a second, buddy. Okay, now you're fine. Many of the citizens of Midna Town like to bring their Pokemon here. It's a beautiful town and a quiet place to stay. Well, you know, I'm bringing my beautiful Pokemon. I don't know if you've seen it. It's pretty nice. It's got big old beady eyes. It's really cute. I actually like Delta Ivysaur. I'm not gonna lie. And we have a healing lady here. Isn't that nice of her? So, I'm gonna guess that I don't see any dark patches in the trees, so I guess we'll just try it out. Wait, is that it? That is a dark patch in the tree. Okay, so it's on the ground, not exactly on the tree itself. Man, I just love the sun glaring through the window. I started off the video mentioning that. Oh, it's just a super potion. Okay. That's a little disappointing, but I started off the video saying that I love it when I wake up in the morning and the sun is just glaring in your eyes. It is just, what an awesome time that is. And right now, that's what's happening. The sun is coming in through the window and just completely blocking out my monitor, so I can barely see the game right now. Well, I can see half of the screen. Like, the left half I can't see, but thankfully most of the important stuff on Pokemon is on the right side. At least the moves that I have to use, so I can see those fine, but almost the entire left side of my screen is just a giant glare from the sun, so I'm probably gonna go get some shades eventually. I mean, I've been talking about getting shades since the first day I got here, but for whatever reason, I still haven't gotten any. Well, here's Midna Town, so we already made it here. Guess we didn't even need to go over there, but that was interesting, that little garden thingy. I don't really know the point of it, but, you know, it was cool. There's a kid somewhere around here that wanted to trade Pokemon. If only I could find her. I heard she had something rare. Ooh, nice rare Pokemon. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try and go find that kid myself, because I love me some rare Pokemon. How do you get a Pikachu onto a bus? You Pokemon. Pokemon. You Pokemon. Okay. Ah, man. Them jokes are quite funny. I love it. How's it going? Going good, bro. I'm gonna just steal your Great Ball here. I mean, you kind of left it on the floor. You probably shouldn't leave your Great Balls on the floor, or any balls on the floor for that matter. I mean, if your balls hang that low that they're on the floor, something must be wrong in the first place. So, I came from the faraway Johto region. Back in those days, we only just discovered the Dark and Steel types. Isn't it incredible how far we've come since? Has science gone too far? Has this guy's hair gone too spiky? Wait, this guy wants to trade a Ghastly for a Durant or a Heatmore. What? I don't have either of those, so I'm sorry, but I don't think... Is this the guy that they were talking about? Why is this guy... The back of his head has no hair. Oh, he's got like one of those monk haircuts, I guess. I don't know. He said that it was a her. I don't think that's a her, so we're gonna keep looking around. I like how the buildings here are like the New Bark Town buildings, though, because he said, you know, they come from Johto, even though... the tiles in this game are based on Heart Soul Silver, so... Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me! They have a statue of the Augur. Come on, man! Alright, science has gone too far. This is just ridiculous. Not even science, but come on, man. He's a hero. After the first Augur disappeared, he's been fighting the cults and keeping the region safe, all so he can set up a cult of his own. I just know it, man. I have a feeling that's how this is gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna ignore this maid girl, because... What the heck is this? What is this? What are you? What? Come on, man. Come on. Okay. Well, he loves fire types. I hope that you're the one. What are you talking about? They're all really powerful Pokemon. Thankfully, Jaren, the second Augur, is here to protect us. Oh, the cults. Okay. Yeah. Well, man, everything here is all about the cults. Everybody's just... They live their lives in worry about that the cults are going to do something to them. Like, you can't live your life in fear constantly. That would suck. I mean, I know that there's countries like that in the real world where people constantly are living in fear, and that is just, that's barely even a life. I mean, we're going into deep talk right now, but it's the truth, man. When you're living a life that you're just in fear the entire time, you know, they say that love and fear are like they're like the only two emotions, really, and then every other emotion derives from that. love is awesome. I'm not saying like love itself, like when you're in love with someone, but just the feelings that are on the positive side. Fear, nobody wants to live in fear, like at all. So imagine living your entire life based around the fear of some cults coming in and killing you. So I guess the Augur is doing a good thing for these people, even though I think that it's going to be messed up in the end. He is doing a good thing for these people and giving them hope, you know, even though it might be false hope. At least they have some kind of hope so that they can live better lives. You know, if you want to get involved in the community, I heard someone at the broadcast tower in Sun Touch City, the place where the news comes from, is looking for help. I could really care less, man. I am all about that Pokemon adventure. I'm not here to work at some radio station. Out of my way, you ugly shirt noggler. What? What is wrong with people in this region, man? There's something wrong. These cults are doing a little bit more than just sacrificing people. I don't know. Shirt noggler? Come on, bro. I've been doing some research into Delta Pokemon. Apparently, they're a rare variety with different types, abilities, and movesets. They seem to be created naturally sometimes, but it's more common that they'll be made by a mad scientist. There's one right here. You could take a look at it, but I guess you don't want to, so come on. Where is the person that is gonna trade me a cool Pokemon? I really hope it wasn't the Ghastly for the Heatmore. Okay, this is it. My Elekid for any bug-type Pokemon. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna have to go get myself a bug-type Pokemon then, because I don't even got a bug-type Pokemon right now. Who are you and why are you in my house? I'm sorry. Your little girl is very widely known around the town for having them rare Pokemons, which is a good thing. You know, she could be known for something much, much worse around the town. So, just be glad that your little girl is known for wanting to trade rare Pokemons. Man, how are you gonna tempt me with that Great Ball there and not let me be able to have it? Okay, I gotta go all the way around actually. I still can get it. I thought that maybe we might need Surf, and I was like, come on. How are you gonna need Surf to get a Great Ball? It can't be that great if it's just the Great Ball. Great Balls are really not that great. I think that Ultra Balls should have been called Great Balls because I feel like with the name like Great, you know, you feel like they're gonna be a lot greater than they really are. Alright, well there's the trainer school finally, so let's go check it out. I'm sure that Damien's gonna be in here. Where is that girl? Who's that girl? Is it Jess? I don't know Jess. I don't care how good a trainer she is. She knows she's supposed to be here. We can't start without her. Oh my gosh. Can we take her place? I want to take her place because probably gonna kick some butt. Come on, man. Everybody's just leaving items lying around everywhere. I like it though, you know. I really like the fact that the items actually have icons in this game rather than being all Pokeball looking, so that's one of the really cool things that I wish the actual Pokemon games would do. So I'm here in the trainer school learning how to become a better trainer. You know, you should too. No reason why not. Okay, well, I would love to do that, but apparently we can't because the teacher is looking for the best student around, which is actually going to be me, but you know, for now it's someone else, and decided to use my skills to teach the newest generation of trainers. If you take classes here, I'll be happy to teach you about type effectiveness, use of items, evolution, and more. Yeah, we're here to learn, man. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I ain't ever played this game before. One of our star students, Nora, seems to have gone missing. We can't start the tournament without her, so I'm afraid you'll have to wait. I hope you do participate in the tournament, though. It'll be a good way for me to learn more about you and how best to teach you. I would love to take part in this tournament, but oh, come on, man. I just want some tournament action. I've been itching to get some action. That's not, you know, I'm talking about the tournament. That's the only type of action I'm talking about. So I guess we'll go find Nora now. I also want to find a bug type because that Elekid does sound rather tempting. So let's see. I'm supposed to find this girl named Nora. Do you think you can give me a hand? I have no clue where she is. Is this him? Okay, so I'm guessing she's not over that way because you won't let me go over there. There was a rock climb spot, but I don't think we've got rock climb yet, so don't think we can go over there. Can we get that item over there? No, it's totally blocked off. All right, so we are going to need Surf to get that. What even is that, a TM? Oh, it does look like a TM. Kind of a lopsided TM, but still a TM. I heard that you can get Surf in this game after the first gym, so already that sounds cool as well, how they're switching up the way that you get your HMs, rather, not TMs. Well, I guess that is a TM, but you need an HM to get to it. Okay, so where is this Nora girl? I have no idea. I checked everything. I checked every corner of the town, so I'm guessing that she might be back this way. Excuse me, Mr. Bugcatcher. No? Okay, are there even any bug Pokemon in these patches of grass? Because I know that back in the forest they had a bunch, but I don't know if they have any here. Maybe she's back at the garden place. That's the only place I can think of. Actually, she's most likely the girl that we talked to with the blue hair. That might be her, actually. Not that one, you know. That's just a little old commoner girl with the blue hair. We're talking about the real blue hair action here. Actually, I think she had darker than blue hair, but we'll see, we'll see. She's actually right over here. Oh, it is just dark blue hair. Oh, no, it's not you. Okay, well, are there even any girls here? No. Are you Nora? Nora, excuse me? No? Okay. Maybe. No. Okay, you talk about Nora. Is this Nora? I bet this is Nora. This has gotta be Nora, you know? Beautiful old lady like yourself. It's gotta be her. What if it's Bidoof? Okay, it's not Bidoof. Oh yeah, I forgot to get this item. It's just an antidote, but I noticed that at the end of the last episode. Totally forgot to get it. It's just an antidote, though. Hey, I caught the most magnificent of bug types around. It's the Weedle, the Weedler, the hairy bug. I did not know that's what it was known as. That's interesting. Well, you know what? How about for that trainer that wants any bug type, we just give him a big ol' hairy wiener. Yeah, I probably spelled that wrong. I think it's spelled like W-E-I. I don't know. Who cares? Man, come on. What? That was weird. I don't know. I didn't expect that going back up would put me back in the place. But anyway, we're back in Midna town, and now that we've got ourselves a nice little bug Pokemon, we're gonna go trade it to this girl, get back in this lady's house, even though she clearly doesn't want us here. But, you know, for this beautiful Elekid, you're gonna get a big ol' hairy wiener. Well, it's actually kind of small, because, I don't know, Weedle's not exactly the biggest Pokemon. Oh, Ace Trainer Mimi. I like that name, Mimi. It's a nice, cute name, and we're gonna get ourselves Thunderbolt. Nice name. Real good stuff there. The Elekid. So I might use this guy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep him around forever, but we're definitely gonna use him for a little bit. Oh god, come on. 5, level 5. That is not useful right now. Well, I've only been training one Pokemon, so I guess we'll train one other thing. Thunderbolt here. The Elekid. Oh, there it goes. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. I was bringing that up a little bit ago. So I totally didn't notice there's a cave right next to the trainer school. So we're going to go check this place out. And I literally can't see a single thing on my monitor right now because as the sun goes higher up into the sky, or actually I think it's coming down right now because it's like 3 p.m. So yeah, as the sun comes lower down in the sky, it's getting even more over my monitor. So right now I can barely see any of the game. Why the heck am I staying in as a level 5 Elekid on a level like 13 Timber, 12 Timber? Okay, it doesn't matter what level he is. Point is, we're level 5, so we're not gonna take this guy on. If this Psybeam doesn't kill, oh god, we're faster. Come on, bro. Well, that did no damage, so okay. You know, usually I'm scared of Bide because Bide was the killer of my Pokemon, whatever, Volt White Nuzlocke, I think it was. So I've always been scared of Bide, especially coming from little old Amoonguss. Well, that was a Timber, not an Amoonguss, but how the heck that Bide did no damage there, I don't know. That was ridiculous. Maybe because we're high level, but no, we're only level 17, so, well, that's pretty high level, actually. 5 levels above the Timber, and I think that Mega or Delta Ivysaur might actually be kind of tanky. I think it's got a really good typing, but I don't know if it's like I don't know what stats it's got. So we're gonna have to check that out in a little bit. Everybody's all about the Bide today, so I say bye to you. Haha, look at that. Man, I'm just the jokes are too good today. Not really though, they're actually pretty terrible. So, alright, let's try out Sam the Ponyta. Even though it's not like an official team member for the time being, we can try her out. We've got a Chikorita coming out. Is this like a special trainer of some kind, or is this just a random, like, trainer? Is this like a special rival I meant, not a trainer? I don't know, because she does have a Chikorita, and you don't usually expect a regular old trainer in a cave to have a Chikorita. What if this is actually Nora? Like, what if we don't even have a tournament to go through? What if we just won the tournament because we beat her? And clearly she's the best trainer at the school, so by beating her, you'd kind of just become the de facto best trainer around. I think I'm using that word, right? De facto? De facto just means, like, by default, you just become the best, right? So, I don't know. I'm trying to expand my vocabulary here, so... Oh, no, that's Donatello. Ace Trainer, that's why. With the nice red-haired Ace Trainer. Ugh, I'm so tired. So tired of being a Ninja Turtle, too much pizza on the brain Donatello, or being an awesome artist, you know. There's a lot of Donatellos that you can go after. I don't know if there's any more Donatellos other than those two. I mean, those are the two famous ones, at least. Then again, the Ninja Turtles are named after the artist, so I mean, it's kind of relatable. Alright, there goes a nice Zubat. Zubat could be a potential Pokemon to use in this playthrough. You know, a lot of people have asked me, well, at least back in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I was hating on Zubat, like straight up just saying that I don't like Zubat. But Crobat's not that bad. So I could try and use what the heck? Are you kidding me? Low kick breaks rocks? What? Okay. Is that an escape rope? I think that's an escape rope. Looks like a sneaky little snake. Slippery little snake. Oh, look at that. Using the move Rock Smash. In the Torrent region, you don't need to use Rock Smash. A lot of fighting moves fulfill the same purpose. Nice, nice. So, I'm guessing Brick Break can break apart some rocks as well, not just bricks. Low kick we saw there. Maybe hit the rock with a dynamic punch, completely tear it apart. That would be kind of devastating. Getting a rock hit by a dynamic punch. That just seems like overkill, like close combat. Imagine close combating a rock. You already see the animation for close combat in the, like when you're battling. Imagine that against a rock, like a tiny little rock smashable rock. That is just downright redonkulous. So we're gonna hit this guy with a Leech Seed because I need some HP back right now. We could actually go to the Pokemon Center and buy some items. I've been totally forgetting to do that for whatever reason, but right now we don't really have anything to handle other psychic types, because Fairy is neutral against him, so I guess we can do that. But, man, can I go for the tackle? We're going to go for the tackle. I don't think it's going to kill him, but, you know, we've got that Leech Seed going on, so that'll take him out at least. Unless, oh, there we go. Goodbye, Soul Rock. See you next Tuesday. That's a while away. No, Tuesday, no, Tuesday's tomorrow. As far as when this video goes up, Tuesday will be tomorrow. Actually, well, I was gonna say we could use Elekid and go for the low kick on these Pokemon, but they have psychic types, so that would not work anyway. So I was just talking about psychic types, not rock types, but I guess it ended up being a talk about rock types. Anyway, there was one thing that I wanted to bring up from the last episode that I'm totally forgetting right now. Like, my mind is going blank. There was one major thing. Come on, man. Really? Hypnosis, bro? You gotta go with the Hypnosis? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of being put to sleep. You gotta wake up right now. I've already woken up enough times today. By that I mean once, which was in the morning. You can polish your rocks all you want. That's not gonna prevent you from dying to the Leech Seed. Come on, bro. Stop polishing yourself and just wake up. Mistake. Miss Take, the beautiful. There we go. All right. I'm loving it. And where's the Leech Seed? That was it? That was the Leech Seed? Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness you missed, because come on. We would have taken it out as Leech Seed regardless, so this doesn't matter. But Mistake here, gonna gain another level, just completely dominating right now as far as the best team member on our team right now. Probably should have bought some more repels actually, because I don't know. I don't really want to run into any more wild Pokemon unless there's something interesting, which so far in this cave, nothing too great that we've been running into so far. So let's heal up Mistake a little bit more. Actually, she's fine as far as HP goes, so I guess we'll just keep training up Thunderbolt, even though I don't know if he's gonna stick around forever, because, well, there's probably some special way that he evolves in this game, not by Electrolyzer trading, because usually in these hacks, when they have like tradable Pokemon available during the main game, they'll usually have a special way that it can evolve in them. Oh gosh, alright, that quick attack hurt. Oh, come on, I forgot. You are not quite a steel type just yet, Riolu. Thought Riolu would have been steel fighting, but no, that's only when it's Lucario. I think right now he is only a fighting type. So actually this Psychic and Fairy typing, I thought it was really good, but Psychic hits fighting as well, and Fairy also hits fighting. So it's got two types that both are really good against fighting, but it's not like it can be 4 times super effective. Unless you're like a dark and fighting type, then we can hit you with a nice Fairy move, and that'll be really good. So learning Swift here is actually not bad. I really want to check out, or I should check out the summary for Mistake here, because I don't even know what ability this Pokemon has. So let's check that out real quick, as well as our Elekid, because I haven't really been checking out my Pokemon too much. Got that from Ace Trainer Mimi, Serious Nature. I guess that does nothing. And we've got, oh god, come on man, what's up with these really bad natures that I've got? Psycho Call, so it's like a Torrent or Blaze, but for Psychic type. Man, what is up with the really bad natures that I've been getting though? Lowering special attack, that's just, come on man. Really high special defense though, and of course boosting one of the stats is probably the most useless on Venusaur. Well, Venusaur is fast. Doesn't it get like a Venusaur is really fast, like in the sun or something, isn't it, with its hidden ability? But this isn't regular Venusaur. We've got a special old Delta Venusaur, so it's not quite the same thing. You know, I'm down to catch a Nosepass. I don't think I've ever used a Probopass in a playthrough, so if this doesn't... Okay, it killed it. I was going to say, if that didn't kill it, I was going to catch that Nosepass, and that could be a new Pokemon to try out, because I don't think I've ever used a Nosepass before. It's just such a weird Pokemon, such an out-of-the-box, big old nose going around. I don't think I've ever used one, but, you know, a good sense of smell can come in handy around here. So we got my girl Molly, big fan of the Molly with her little flower here, flower child. I think this will be the last battle that I do, and then in the next episode, we'll try and finish this up, find our girl Nora, and see if we can take on the tournament in the trainer school. Because I really wanted to do that today, but I guess we're not going to get to, because... I don't know, finding Nora is sure taking a while. I could actually just skip over these next few trainers and take them on off screen. Really, another fairy type? Okay, well, they just keep bringing out Pokemon that I can't really handle right now. Whoa, that is a really weird sprite for Swirlix there. I don't know why I'm going for Tackle. We have the Psybeam. Keep thinking that we only have our fairy moves. Okay, so I guess Fairy is actually neutral against Fairy, so we can go for a Fairy attack on it. Yeah, there we go, taking it out with its own taste of its own medicine. How does it feel to be taken down by a fellow fairy? Couldn't even say that. That's not a smashable rock. That is a smashable rock, though, so we're going to smash that right up. And, ooh, it looks like we get another chance at the Nosepass, so let's try this out. Get it with the low kick. It's actually a female Nosepass, which is going to be really weird when it gets to be a Probopass, because... man, that nose, I mean, it's not about the nose, it's more about what's under the nose. It's got a big old fuzz for a mustache, and a girl with a big stash like that, that is just, you know, maybe I could base this whole playthrough around just having the most beautiful Pokemon around. We've got the delicate and beautiful Mistake, and now we've got this awesome Nosepass, also a female. This is just awesome so far. So, what do we want to nickname this guy? This girl, actually. This beautiful girl Nosepass. Alright, I gotta hit it with the Galette. I don't know why, but it just sounds funny, you know? Whenever you're looking for a nice old shave, hit it up with the Galette. Gillette. I don't know how to say that, but Galette makes it sound more girly, because girl starts with G, and then Gillette, but I think it is Gillette, so we'll call you Gillette. How about Gillette, like your name is actually Jill? There you go, that works, right? Alright, gonna avoid this guy, even though I'm very curious to see what that trainer would look like in his battle sprite, because he looks like a maniac outside of battle. And we're gonna head right over here. I hope that our girl Nora is nearby. Another breakable rock. Oh my goodness, there's just so many rocks around here that Thunderbolt is just destroying, and a little Pokeball there. Parasol girl probably wants a battle, and I'm not gonna give it to her. You see this rock? This rock is called Friend Zone. So I'm sorry, Miss Parasol Lady. What is up with all of these items just lying around? I mean, I guess it just looks odd because you're used to seeing just little Pokeballs everywhere, but seeing the actual item gives you a glimpse of how littered the world of Pokemon really is. Like, how much litter there is everywhere, if you really think about it. Look at that, another item, a Burn Heel stuck in a rock. There's just so much litter all around the Pokemon world. And another, come on, man. You're already nice and shaved, Nosepass. It's okay. See, right now it's cool to be named Gillette, but eventually, when that big old bush grows, you're gonna wish you had a Gillette, so that's why the name works out. And we have Phanpy in here as well, but I said I didn't really want a ground type, because we're gonna get one later on, so let's break one last rock. I don't think that girl with the glasses there is Nora. Gosh dang it, man. I didn't want to battle anyone else, but I guess we'll have one more battle, and then that'll be it for this episode, because I'm getting hungry, and my mom said that my grandma made some soup, so we're gonna go get some soup at grandma's house, and then when I come back, I'll probably record another episode. But either way, this last trainer here with the Magnemite, I like that. I like Magnemite. I've used Magnemite before, though. See, I'm just taking in every Pokemon that I see, because I know that most of the Pokemon that these trainers have, we can probably catch somewhere in the game. I think this is one of those games where you can catch almost any Pokemon ever in existence, so... oh man, the paralysis, come on. Alright, I hope this doesn't kill us. Oh, 2 HP. I love it. Thank you, Mistake. I love it. That's the takeout. That's what I'm talking about. The Mistakeout. Yeah, that's another joke that I can use. The mistake out. It's like you got taken out by mistake out. That's not a good one. Man, I don't know what I'm thinking of today. I'm just thinking that everything is a joke, but nothing is actually funny, so I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm not top of the class today. But we'll be top of the class in the next episode, though, when we go and take on that tournament. Pachirisu took no damage from that Ember, though, so I guess I'll just heal up Mistake once again, even though we are paralyzed. You know, I don't really want to cure the paralysis because we're probably going to end up getting paralyzed by Pachirisu either way, so let's just swap out real quick and see how much we can do. I really want to use our other Pokemon, but right now, oh, come on, no, I used Tackle on accident. Oh, actually, we used Fairy Wind. I forgot that this game does that. This game, whoa. Oh, come on, man. You see that? The Timber did no damage with Bide, but somehow the Pachirisu just does the most damage in the world. There we go. I mean, I've only been using Mistake so far, but that's only because no one else really has any levels right now. But I'm sure once our other Pokemon start getting up them levels, like Gillette here, and Thunderbolt, if I do decide to keep him around forever, then we'll start using some other of our Pokemon. But let's see Gillette's power here. He does have Rock Throw, so that could be pretty good. Or we could get almost, well, we were half HP. I was going to say we were going to get one shot, but it would have been like half HP. So it would have been like 2 shot if it wasn't for the fact that we were no HP. That would have been like a 3 shot actually if we'd been full. But alright, Mistake, can you handle the Emolga? Oh my goodness, come on, man. Critical hit, really? Alright, Emolga. Enough joking around. This is it. It's time to get serious. Hit me with a quick attack when I'm already paralyzed. I love that. But yeah, in this game, for whatever reason, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but the move, whenever you swap out Pokemon, it sticks to whatever the slot that you last used was. So, for example, right now I'm using Psybeam, which is in the bottom left. So if I swapped out to, let's say, Thunderbolt, it would use whatever's in the bottom left, which I think is Low Kick by default, if I just kept spamming A, instead of resetting to the first slot move. But alright, that's enough for today. Thank you guys for watching. Next time we'll hopefully find our girl Nora, who's probably right through this cave, so we'll do that, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.